Hello and welcome to End User Security Training. Specifically, this is the dashboard that we use to deliver end user security training services. And it's also the same dashboard that you will have access to as a client to oversee the progress of phishing education training campaigns, etc. So we're going to spend a few minutes going through this to give you an idea of just what this looks like, what tools are included, and what you can expect when you start using the platform. Starting here on your dashboard, you're going to see some statistics about ongoing training and completed training. So the first thing you see here is your trailing risk score of the past 6 months. This is a trailing average. As you can see, this has been steadily going down as the training has been ongoing, and the gauge here is just another representation of that number. If you, however, want to get more of a specific view, the benchmark data here on your right provides a snapshot in time, and you get a little bit get some context to this number as well, because you can compare this number to different industry averages, known for different company sizes and different program timelines as well. Here on the left, you can get a bit more. This is really a bird's eye view on the status of your entire training campaign as a whole. So in addition to the number of clicks, you can also see through here how many users downloaded an attachment. You can even see who actually opened the file itself. So it gives you a great deal of granularity to go through and look to really see where your training is successful and where it might be falling short, where you need to make some changes. The training here, you're going to see training campaigns currently in progress as well as all that are completed. You can see these down there illustrated as completed there on the right. The mod store is where all your training materials live. So this includes interactive trainings, modules, videos, games, posters, newsletters, you name it. And you can see all the content here, content filters on the right. So out of 928 different pieces in total, you can filter through different publishers, different lengths of content, different types, categories, target goals, different topics you want to focus on. There's tons and tons of material here. So if you're looking to hang stuff up around your office or add something to your user's training experience, this is definitely a great place to do that. For the time being, though, we'll go back to our dashboard. Now that we're back on our dashboard, I just want to cover the Automated Security Awareness Program, otherwise known as ASAP, just really quick. So we'll click on this. ASAP is a helpful tool to get the process of training in motion. You're going to answer a brief questionnaire, and the system will assemble a list of goals to help you get started. The questionnaire is going to cover some basic facts about your company and training goals, so spend some time, go through here, let KnowBe4 really get a chance to know your business, your situation, your personal security goals, that kind of thing. That's really what this tool is meant for. And we'll build a basic program off that you can then customize. So that really covers the dashboard and its basic functions. Now the links along the top we're going to go through really quick here, and they allow you to dive into specific pieces of your security training campaign. We'll start with phishing really quick. The phishing tab is dedicated to email security training, specifically with regard to phishing emails, of course. Now, the overview provides some very basic statistics about the ongoing campaigns. Campaigns tab will show you how many clicks, if any, each phishing campaign is gathering. You can also create new campaigns from here as well, which is very quick and easy to do. Before jumping into campaigns, though, we want to take a real quick look at the Email Templates tab. You have the option to choose System Templates or Community Templates. System templates are built into the platform. They're baked in. Community templates are ones that have been built by other users on the KnowBe4 platform. And if these templates are of sufficiently high quality, they're permitted into the platform for all other folks to use. So take a second, browse through there. You might find some really cool stuff that hasn't been baked in that other people have come up with. So spend some time going through there. And we'll take a look just really quick at some of these system templates because there's a lot of great stuff already built in. And if you wanted to create a phishing email that mimics an email from Pizza Hut, you can do that. If you want to mimic something coming from a banking institution, that's super easy. So again, cruise through here, see what's all available in terms of templates that you might want to use for your own training campaigns. Now that we've taken a look at email templates, let's cruise over to the campaign tab and see just how easy it is to actually set one of these up. Click on campaigns from your phishing dashboard, from your phishing tab. Hit create campaign. Give it a second to load up. As you can see, this screen is pretty straightforward. You'll begin by giving your campaign a name, selecting who's it going to be delivered to, which groups of users at your company are actually going to receive these phishing emails. You'll get to determine the length of the campaign, and then start actually building a phishing email. This can be fun. Especially if you have a bit of mischievous streak in you. You'll choose how difficult the campaign can be, select a landing page for those who actually click on the link, where it's actually going to take them if they engage with that malicious testing link, and even add different attachments that you can maybe tempt users into trying. You can even instruct the system to create a list of people who click and then add them to a specific group of their own to track those kind of metrics. So It's very, very easy to do and set up. That about does it for the phishing tab. So if you really want to dig into the guts of a given campaign, click on the reports tab. When you go, so we'll go back really quick and then show that. Go to the reports tab. If you really want to dig into the guts of a given phishing campaign, you can use the search parameters here to get various perspective on the performance of the campaigns and see just how successful they are. Now that covers a lot of the meat and potatoes, so to speak, but there's still a few more tabs that I want to make sure that we take a quick look at. Training tab up here, training videos are separate from remedial training. Remedial training videos are sent to users who click and engage in an email. These are a little different. You can select from various video trainings already in place and send those out on a regular basis or on a one-off basis to various users. So again, go through the different training modules and work with your Sagiss account manager as well to see exactly where your company might be falling short in terms of email security and which training videos might be more helpful than others to send out to your folks as a whole. Next, we'll cruise over to the phishing tab really quick. Now, phishing stands for voice phishing, which is essentially phone-based phishing. Phishers will sometimes call various people within a company to con employees into giving up access credentials or even downloading malicious software from a link they're sent. Now, you can set up a phishing training campaign by assigning one of your employees to make phone calls using a script. You can also create phishing campaigns using robocallers. So if you want to take a quick look at that, again, ask your account manager. They'll help you set these things up and just see how effective they are. Going over to the USB tab, USB drive tests are another option to train your employees, as cybercriminals have been known to implant USB drives with viruses, Trojans, other kind of malware, and then leave those USB sticks lying around hoping someone picks it up and plugs it in. It's actually very common. But using this module, you can actually install tracking code to a USB flash drive. Leave that drive somewhere around your office, and the system will detect if that device has been plugged in somewhere in your IT network. Again, giving great visibility into some of the other security habits aside from email training or aside from email security that your users might need to be educated on. So talk to your account manager again for more information on how to set up a USB or phishing campaign. Other than that, we'll head back to our dashboard, and that pretty much wraps it up. That's a basic tour of our end-user security training platform. If you have any questions about these tools, please reach out to us by going to sagiss.com/contact. Thanks.